Amazon Music tonight. We are back. I'm your host, Will Neff, and a special shout out to our sponsor, the all-new Nissan Kicks. It's week number 4, and we have J Balvin in the building tonight. Shout out to our previous performers. We had Jelly Roll, Big Sean, and last week we had the amazing, incredible Halsey. Ladies and gentlemen, I am on my left monitor right now watching one of the best football games of the year. Lamar Jackson and the flock have come roaring back in the second half to take the lead. What can't that man do? Third MVP loading. So, I mean, that's been one hell of a football game to watch, but that will wind up soon, and even more people will join us to watch J Balvin. Ladies and gentlemen, J Balvin fans that are here early that aren't watching football, I want to let you know that tonight we're giving away an exclusive signed pair of J Balvin's Air Jordan 3 Rio sneakers. Named after his son Rio, the colors are inspired by the sunset from the mountains of his hometown in Medellin. Scan the code right now, download the app. There's the code right there. And you could have a chance of taking home these very, very, very cool J Balvin Air Jordan 3 Rios. So scan the code. You have time right now. All right, folks, get hype. We have an amazing performance tonight. We got a great football game winding down. But now it's time to go to a vacuum cleaner cleaning up cornflakes. Oh, sorry. We have a fan cam before that. We are going to go look at fans live. Sorry, I'm so eager for that vacuum cleaner. All right, let's take a look at the floor. There they are. The fans have poured in, and they are excited tonight. Look at this. A whole line of people dancing in the line. That's what we like to see. That's reggaeton fans right there. They're dancing in the line, man. Way more dancing per capita than the Jelly Roll night, I will say. People look like they are in a dancing mood. About to shake it loose. Oh, this man is hire that guy. Oh my gosh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now it is actually time for a vacuum cleaner cleaning up cornflakes. Take a look.
J Balvin has a really cool cover for his latest album. It features a super shiny car, a metallic finish with its doors wide open. Metallic and reflective objects are some of my favorite things to paint because you can really play around with the light, shadows, and shape. The subtle gradients, hard edges, and strong contrasts will really make the painting come to life.
Man, that house band can cook. And speaking of cooking, Joe Cool and the Bengals have leveled the score in Baltimore. We're heading into a very exciting fourth quarter. We might get some overtime, but that's not why you're here. You're here for J Balvin. Exception Bengals. To get some time with J Balvin, we had Liza Koshy sit down. She's our amazing, amazing social lead, and she got some awesome stuff out of him. This is part 1 of a 2-part interview. Take a look now.
Let's go.
Ciao, guys.
Hey, bienvenidos a Amazon Music Live, J Balvin.
Oh, yeah.
Todo bien, man. How you doing?
This is so comfy.
Yo, I'm so excited to be sitting down with you.
Thank you, likewise.
I wish this interview could be in Spanish, pero yo puedo entender más que yo puedo hablar.
No, pero habla muy bien.
Really?
Yeah.
Solamente el acento.
The accent is not even weird.
It's not? It's not even weird. That makes it sound like it was weird.
But my accent is weird, and I'm good.
No, it's not. What? No, it's perfect. But you know, you're repping so beautifully hard. But we're so happy to have you here at Amazon Music Live, the Monday Night Football music curator himself. You've been putting in work.
Thank you. Yeah. You know, we always working to elevate our culture as Latino. You know, like this type of moves. You know, put us more in the map, and I'm really grateful. You know, this sports is really important in the world. It has a powerful connection also with music. So
absolutely,
it's a great combo.
Well, we're so grateful. You've been hand drawing Colombia on the map. You put Colombia on the map.
A big mission a personal mission that I have. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
But speaking of, you created a custom playlist. You burned a CD. You made a mixtape for all of us to enjoy. If you're under 18, you don't know what the hell I just said. But, but we know what's up. You made a custom.
And the Sharpie.
Yeah, with the Sharpie on it.
Yeah, of course.
You made that for us for Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
How'd you decide, if I were you, you're humble, you didn't put your whole album on it, but how did you decide to put the music that you chose?
If it was for me, I would play just music from anybody else.
Yeah.
Right? But, you know, they asked me to put my music. So,
Yeah.
You know, I chose the music just, you know, bringing good vibes, and they were like high vibes, like really like sports.
Yeah, like slaps.
Yes, exactly.
That's what your album Rayo was, banger after banger after banger. In between that was a slap and a bop. And
Thank you. We're trying.
It's amazing.
We're working on it.
It's amazing. But you follow in the footsteps of so many Colombian icons, and you are a legend yourself in Colombia. But you've got Karol G, you've got Shakira, you've got Maluma, you've got Fade.
Yeah, we got a lot of soldiers, and
damn right.
a lot of us are from Medellin, Colombia, which is a blessing.
Yeah. How does it feel to know that you are someone introducing the beauty of Colombia, the sound of Colombia to people?
I'm really grateful, you know, because, you know, coming from Colombia, what, you know, used to be a really tough place, especially in my city, Medellin, and then, you know, bring light to the world through music and through sports and through art.
Yeah.
It's really beautiful, you know, like how we can turn, you know, negative into positive.
Yeah. You said it yourself, music is a universal language. We
Absolutely.
all understand.
Oh, yes.
We're all invited to J Balvin's party.
Yes.
Especially the one tonight. I'm so excited.
You coming?
I'm coming, man. Yes.
Okay. Maybe you're busy. You gotta go.
Nah.
Your thing.
I made a little window in my schedule.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
No, you're welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Thank you, Liza Koshy, for that amazing part one of the interview. The game is still cooking, but ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a game we play every week. It is time for trivia tracks. Now, you can play along with the Quiz Kit extension on desktop or the Twitch mobile app, even without being logged in. So there you go. It's easy for everybody to play. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into it. Question 1, where in Colombia is J Balvin from? Now, the faster that you answer, the more points that you get, and you'll be put on a leaderboard. Also, you should get this question if you've been here, because I literally said it like 10 minutes ago. So go ahead and lock it in. Is it Cleveland? Is it Cleveland, Colombia? I hear it's really nice in Cleveland, Colombia. Is it Cartagena? Is it Bogota? Or is it the correct answer? Medellin. And the correct answer is Medellin. There we go. 18 of you got it correct. This is a very leftist turnout. We need more people playing the game. You got to get that Quiz Kit extension, or if you're on mobile, just tap your screen. All right, contestant 168, you were the fastest. And DJ Glitcher, you were the third fastest. Danger Sharks in the 5 spot. Yep. What is J Balvin's nickname? Is it the Prince of Reggaeton? Is it Mr. Awesome Guy? Is it the King of Colombia? Or is it the King of Mi Gente? Ooh, I know this one as well. Time is a factor. Make sure you lock it in. It could be Mr. Awesome Guy. You know, that's a good nickname right there. Sounds like a boxer's nickname. Yeah. It sounds much cooler in Spanish, Mr. Awesome Guy. I'll tell you that much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, get your answers locked in. The time is now. And the correct answer is the Prince of Reggaeton. Remember, writing the answer in chat awards you no points. You got to click the screen or get the Quiz Kit extension. But I do like that people are tipping off the answers. We had 20 of you get it right. Sophia's alt account, you were the fastest. And we got DJ Glitcher and Danger Sharks right there in the running for the #1 overall score. All right, question number 3. J Balvin became the first Latino headliner of which major North American festival? Is it the Mr. Awesome Guy Festival? Is it Lollapalooza? Is it Coachella? Or is it the Ultra Music Festival? Oh, that'd be awesome to have him at Ultra. Just all techno, trance, and J Balvin. Just a little reggaeton to break it up. I think I know the answer to this one. Get your answers locked in with the Quiz Kit extension or by just tapping your screen. I've never been to the Mr. Awesome Guy Fest. Here it's completely out of control. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the correct answer is Lollapalooza. Interesting. I think he's I think he was at Coachella. I guess he just wasn't headlining. 17 of you got it correct. Let's see who got it correct the fastest, though. Phantom Fool was the fastest. Sophia alt account, you're in second place, but contestant 126 still atop the leaderboard. Jesus Christ, a good effort there with the third fastest correct answer. What Guinness World Record does J Balvin hold? Most songs with Spanish title released in 1 year, largest Spotify fan base accumulated in 1 year, most concerts played in South America in a single year, or is it most Latin Grammy nominations in a single year? Those are all very impressive. Most songs with Spanish titles in a year. I mean, that's got to be a tough one. All right. Locked in, and let us see what the correct answer is. I think it's the Latin Grammys. And it is most Latin Grammy nominations in a single year. All right, we got 2 questions left, but let's see who answered the fastest. Ooh, DJ Marty Cat and Jesus Christ. Also, Spicy Churros in the 4 slot. And contestant 126 is still atop our leaderboard. What state did J Balvin move to when he first came to the U.S.? Was it East Dakota, scenic East Dakota? Was it Florida? Was it Texas? Or was it Oklahoma? Well, you know, it could be East Dakota because I know that Awesome Guy Festival takes place there. God, it's so beautiful there. But, you know, if I was a betting man, I would probably say Florida. But that's just me. Get your answers locked in as fast as possible for the maximum amount of points. Let's see what you answered. Bop. And the survey says Oklahoma, where the wind goes whipping down the plains, but only 10 of you got that correct. Wow. I wouldn't have guessed that. All right, let's see who did get it correct. Contestant 305. And DJ Marty Cat somehow knew, which absolutely launches DJ Marty Cat to the top of the leaderboard. All right, final question of the evening, guys. Anybody's game. What artist does J Balvin credit as his biggest inspiration? Is it Shakira? Is it Daddy Yankee? Is it Selena? Or is it Crazy Frog? Wow. I mean, Crazy Frog is really ubiquitous. He's everywhere. You know, he really crosses boundaries. This is a tough one. Get it locked in. Still anybody's game. Let's see who seizes the win in the 11th hour? And the answer is Daddy Yankee. Dame más gasolina. 25 of you got that correct. And let's see who won. Final results. DJ Marty Cat and my very own mod, Hoss on Twitch, taking the number 3 spot. Thanks for playing, Hoss. Appreciate you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for this or that.
Okay. it's an unsliced pizza, as you get. You know, I really, a dough pizza. You get it? Was that too cheesy for you? Thank you. I'm all set for lunch tomorrow.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Nothing quite like an unsliced pizza. I don't know why people don't enjoy those more. Guys, if you're watching the football game, another vintage Lamar Jackson performance. But we're first going to take a look at the fans all the way up to the barricade. They are so excited for this performance tonight. We got people dancing. I don't even know if there's music on yet. They're just absolutely dialed in, as they should be. Speaking of vintage performances, J Balvin takes the stage in just about 40 minutes. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, we are giving away a pair of exclusive signed J Balvin Air Jordan 3 Rio sneakers. You just got to scan that code. I'm not going to lie. The odds are good. I scanned the code. I want to win these. You're competing against me. So just scan the code and follow the steps, and you'll be notified via your email if you want or not. It's just that easy. Ladies and gentlemen, now it is time for Front Row Sounds. This is probably my favorite portion of the night every night. This is our 4th time doing this. This segment is sponsored by the all-new reimagined Nissan Kicks. The all-new Nissan Kicks gets you close, like the front row, to the music you love with a bold new exterior look and intelligent all-wheel drive. You can keep the fun and the music going, rain or shine. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's dive into all there is to know about the Prince of Reggaeton with our special guests, Gracie Lopez and Tomas Mir. Guys, how are you doing?
Hey.
Yo, we were doing the trivia with all of y'all back
That
here.
was so
Really?
even us that are diehard
I was
J
like,
Balvin fans.
Oklahoma?
We know this.
Did
We
you
know
guys
this.
know Oklahoma? I would have never guessed
No,
Oklahoma.
I was like Florida, Miami. It was like, no, it was Oklahoma. Wow.
Hey, Oklahoma's popping, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it was great. No, but listen, the energy outside is amazing. Tomas and I were just there downstairs kind of scoping it out. The fans are super excited. I mean,
Yeah.
J Balvin, the king of the prince of reggaeton, Las Vibras are immaculate outside.
Yeah, we were checking the fan cams and people are dancing, man. Like it's full tilt already. And I don't even know if there's much music playing. They're just ready. They're just dialed in. So
Yeah, they're ready.
they're excited for the Prince of Reggaeton. I'm excited for the Prince of Reggaeton. But you guys know him so well. What can we expect from this performance tonight? What songs are you most excited to hear?
You know, I love J Balvin because he is like he has a little bit of a retro vibe going on right now. So I'm expecting to hopefully hear a few of his old songs like 6 AM or Que Pretendes or his one other song
Ya
Miente,
vamos.
Ya Vamos, or Yo Te Lo Dije is my favorite song. So if he plays that one, I swear I will scream that Will, you're gonna hear me all the way into your room because that's one of my all-time favorite J Balvin songs. So I'm excited to see because I feel like, he did take a small break and now he had his huge comeback this year with Coachella. Then he went on his Europe tour. So I'm really excited to see what he's bringing from those performances tonight. What about you?
Honestly, same. Like, I think I'm most excited to hear the songs from Rayo because I haven't been able to hear that live just yet. And in my opinion, I think that's a great comeback album. Like, the music on that record is amazing. So I'm really stoked to see what he brings from that era of music.
You know what? That's a great I love that you bring up his new album Rayo because for those of you that aren't familiar with J Balvin is that reggaeton artist that has been able to bridge that gap between the old reggaetoneros like Daddy Yankee with the new reggaetoneros like Fade and Young Miko and Bad Gal. So in his album Rayo, he really brings in the new wave of reggaeton artists, right?
Definitely. What are you excited for, Will?
I'm excited for everything, but I actually, you guys kind of sparked a conversation for me. Can we talk about the new album? Like, how does it compare to his catalog previously? What does it represent in his career?
Yeah, I was telling Grecia earlier that I got to interview him about it, and a big thing that stood out to me is how he wanted to reconnect with his roots. Like those first few days of J Balvin going to the studio, getting into reggaeton, being inspired by Daddy Yankee, as we heard in our trivia earlier, and really getting into the music part of it. It was him like reconnecting with those roots. I feel like as like with the cover, the image is his car, and that was the first car he had when he started making music. So it's him letting go those like industry expectations that I think built up over the years and just going straight to the root of it, which was his love of music, you know?
Yeah.
Think another part of this new album is like you hit a key point. It's like J Balvin coming to full circle to see what is most important to him, and not just J Balvin the artist, but Jose the person within. Because we also know that J Balvin is really big on mental health, and I feel like he really did take like a big break and say, you know what, let me take a step back. Let me be a dad to my son Rio, and then when I'm ready to make a comeback, I will go back full force. And he came with
Yeah.
Rayo, and he delivered.
I mean, what a comeback it's been. Like, I think of this Coachella performance he had earlier this year, and I'm excited to see like what elements of that futuristic set that he had there he'll bring tonight because he's one of those people that loves a good theme. He loves to put on a show, and I think the fans that are going to be able to watch tonight are going to be in for a really good treat.
Okay, we have to talk about his Coachella performance from this year because
That was crazy.
Okay, Tomas and I were both there as reporters seeing the whole show, and it was amazing. But the one thing that I liked about this year is that it was such a big performance. He wasn't even the headliner yet, right? And before this year's performance, he was at Coachella in 2019 in the same stage on the main stage, not a headliner yet. And then the year prior, he was Beyonce's guest because
Yeah.
he's on the remix of Mi Gente. So it's like it's beautiful to be able to see J Balvin grow as an artist and just hit momentum after momentum.
Yeah, he's a genre-defining artist. I think when you think of reggaeton, you think of J Balvin.
100%. Yeah.
One thing that was really cool for me is as someone who has kind of had my own mental health struggles, it's always cool to learn about the artist outside of the music, especially when they're doing like really constructive, awesome stuff. And I didn't know this, but Jay has had a very intense focus on mental health, including launching his own bilingual mental health app. Can you talk about that side of his career at all?
You know, in the interview we just did, Grecia, he was telling me that he got bullets for it from people talking about him and the fact that he was so open about it. But he's like, if I'm not doing this, how am I going to make sure my fans are doing okay? Meditation has always been such a key thing to him to keep him grounded. And so to be able to see somebody at the level of J Balvin, especially for the Latino community, and connecting with people really stands out to me.
No, and if you want to see more an in-depth look about J Balvin through his mental health journey, there's a really good documentary called The Boy from Medellin that's actually on Prime Video if you guys want to check it out, where we really see the true essence of J Balvin as a person in Medellin, actually, and you get to see him, just go through the mental struggle of like, I'm an artist and everything's demanding, but I need to take care of myself and I need to stop, I need to take a break. And so he really implemented that into his day to day, so much so that a house, I'm not sure if it's one of his houses or how many houses he has, but one of his houses, he made sure that he implemented like that Japanese, like Usa style sanctuary to make it a safe space for him. Like, after all, when I saw that, I said, you know what? Of course, where you sleep, where you go home, that should be your sanctuary, where you should be the most comfortable. And he 100% said, I'm going to design my home to make myself meditate and just wake up and be at peace.
And the thing too, like he's in his comeback era, we've talked about that, right? But he had a few years off where he was going through a dark period, and he will tell you that. He'll be the first to admit it. But it's very clear that he's gone through that mental process of getting better, of doing better so that he can come back stronger than ever. And I hope that was the case for you too, Will.
Yeah. Oh, I'm doing my best. It's a day by day. I got to get on Oye and start taking use of that mental health app. But last question for you guys. We have had some awesome guest appearances, like on the Amazon Music series thus far. Do you think he'll bring out any special guests? Can we expect any like really cool drop-ins tonight?
Listen, if there's one thing these Latin artists love to do is surprise us with their collaborations. So honestly, I'm gonna go high. Okay. I'm hoping that maybe La Rosalia is in town and they come in and they do Con Altura together, because when Rosalia came out for J Balvin set in Coachella, I mean, everybody went crazy. I was like, no lo puedo creer. I can't believe Rosalia and J Balvin are right in front of me. So I'm gonna go high. Hopefully it's Rosalia, but you never know.
Well, in my brain, to be honest, like I'm excited to see these like new collaborations really come to life. So seeing somebody like Davey, who I think is the future of reggaeton of this genre, would be really cool because as you said earlier, he's been able to bridge the gap of like old school reggaeton, the present and the future of this genre. So to be able to see him bring out somebody who's like on the come up, for me, that's going to be really special.
Ooh, and also I'm just excited to see the set, because if there's one thing that J Balvin does is he doesn't disappoint with whatever set he has going on. We saw the incredible like alienistic futuristic set at Coachella, so I'm dying to see if that's what we're gonna see tonight.
That's awesome. Okay, I have one more question because we're gonna have a bunch of people joining us from the football game very shortly. A lot of these people will be new to reggaeton. I think I put the role in the right place there. What can they expect from like a reggaeton show? And for new fans, like what should they get excited about?
Reggaeton. Let's see.
Reggaeton. I'm working on it. I'm from
That's
New
pretty
York.
good.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm saying reggaeton as in like una fiesta. It's a party. As soon as you hear reggaeton beat, you just can't help but
You're
you
dancing.
can start
You
with
saw
the
the people
shimmy.
waiting. Like they
Yeah,
were
they're
already shaking their booties. I was ready for
Yes,
to go
Will got
into
it.
it.
Will. Okay, Will's got it. It's on the hip movement. You got it.
I mean, it's a lot of that, right? The party vibes and also just like the connection with the music.
Yeah.
If he brings back a lot of those old songs, just know that that crowd is going to be singing. Because when you think of somebody like J Balvin, that's a discography that is so deep and so rich and so well built that he could probably give a 3-hour show of just hits and he wouldn't be finished. Like it would take forever to get to that point.
There's this one saying that J Balvin says, which is Latino gang, and we're all a big community. Okay, everyone that is here, they're just ready to dance their little butts off, have a big community engagement, and it's gonna be a vibe. I'm so excited to see it.
We're gonna hear a lot of Latino gang tonight, and we're welcoming you to the gang.
I'll take it. I'll be honorary Latino gang. I'll be shaking my butt also. Y'all, thank you so much for joining us. Do you have anything you want to leave the audience with? Anything you didn't tackle at all before we jump into our next segment?
You know what? If you guys are watching tonight, you guys are all invited to La Carne Asada. Us Latinos, we love to throw parties, we love to be community. We're all about having fun with the music. And thank you guys so much for for
Right.
inviting us. And Will,
And if you pull up to the Carne Asada, we're going to be playing Plus 57, which is J Balvin's new song that dropped literally hours before this. It's this beautiful collaboration with all these amazing Colombian artists. Maluma's on that song, Carol G's on that song, Fade, Ryan Castro. Like it's going to be a great song to listen to these next few weeks. So we're gonna be playing it at the Carne Asada. Will, you're
Oh, that's
invited.
so beautiful.
I'll be there. Thanks, y'all. Thank you so much for joining us. And guys, stay front row and center in the all-new Nissan Kicks. Speaking of kicks, come kick it with us next week for more front row sounds. This is my favorite part of the show every week, listening to really smart people talk about music that they know and they love. Thank you for joining us. And now we're going to move on to a iron on blue candles. That was awesome, y'all. Thank you so much. Oh, sorry. I keep jumping to the wrong thing. This is a PT's cam. This is the fans. This is what we were talking about. The energy is electric. Dude, they are up at the bed. She's got a pair of the J's. That's a... They brought the J's out. Holy. That is awesome. This is why you got to win a pair, guys. You got to scan that QR code so that you can show up with your own pair of signed J Balvin J's. That is awesome. They are ready to party. But now, folks, it is actually time for an iron on a blue candle.
When I paint the car, I start by blocking in some of the bigger shapes with my paint and work my way to the smaller details. By painting in this order, I'm able to lay in the groundwork and establish volume before I get too far into the painting. I work my way from left to right, completing each section of the car before I move on to the next. While these metallic surfaces and edges look very abstract up close, you can see how the car begins to take shape when you look at the larger context of the painting.
Ladies and gentlemen, unless you have two monitors open, which you might, we have maybe the best football game of the entire year happening right now. The Bengals are going for 2, but now it is time for an all-new, brand new segment called Unblur, where we are going to be guessing J Balvin related images that slowly unblur themselves as we look at them. So let's get into that segment right now. Oh, let's take a look. Ooh, kind of looks like a high heel. It's got like that high heel shape. Chat, feel free to help me out. We're gonna unblur this one a little bit. I'm thinking shoe. I'm thinking I'm knowing what we're looking at already. All right, let's unblur this a little bit. That's looking even more shoe. I'm thinking shoe. Chat, what are you thinking? I'm thinking we're looking at a J. Let's unblur it a little bit more. That's definitely a Jordan. I'm going to lock in my guess there. I think that is a J Balvin Jordan. All right, we're going to unblur it a little bit more. That's definitely a J, ladies and gentlemen. We're also going to put up that QR code again in case you wanted to win yourself a pair of these. Scan that, go to the app, easy. All right, that's definitely a Jordan. We can reveal that now, guys. Easy, easy. 1-0. Too easy. All right, let's go to the next image. Okay. Ooh. This is Carnival. Easy, lock it in. No. All right, let's take our first level of on blur because this is just colors. Huh. That's not helping me. Maybe an album cover? Maybe a tropical bird? Let's unblur it a little bit more. Huh. Mi Gente music video. Wait, someone in chat is on it. Yeah, I'm going to go with the Mi Gente music video. That's too easy. I knew that one also. Let's unblur it a little bit more. Yeah. A kaleidoscope. All right, let's unblur it. Oh, it's a flag. I think it's a flag. Is that a Colombian flag? And then what else? It looks like a Colombian flag hanging out of like a Dutch building with the blues. I think this has got to be from the Mi Gente music video. There's going to be a Colombian flag. All right, let's unblur a little bit more. Enhance. Oh, okay. I wasn't too far off. That definitely looks like a. Where's that building though? Is that in Colombia? All right. Guys, we got 2 for 2, kind of. Not too bad. All right, let's go to our next image. What am I looking at here? This is just warm tones. It's kind of a Rorschach test at this point, you know, like whatever I say it looks like represents something in my mind. This is my bully from 3rd grade. Let's unblur this a little bit. It kind of looks like Dune. Is it a sandworm? It's a sandworm. Oh. I don't see anything. We're going to enhance. Oh my goodness. This could be anything. I feel dirty because in my mind, I think I know what this looks like, but I know that's not correct. Yeah, is this a butt? Unblur, enhance. Enhance. Okay, all right. Wow. I have no idea. I have no earthly clue. What? Hang on, let me. Nope. And oh, is it a face? Enhance. Oh, it's a guitar. I was way off. You know what? It's the angle of a guitar. It's too artsy. How am I supposed to identify a guitar from the butt up? All right, next image. All right, I've missed that one. Okay, guys. It's Aurora Borealis. Is it Aurora Borealis? Lock it in. Enhance. There, are you? Is this like a stage light? Chat, do you have any guess on this? It's from Prince's Purple Rain, says Vinny Smooth. Okay, yeah. I'm going to lock in the Purple Rain album. Enhance. This has got to be the sky. This has got to be a sunset. Lightning. Lightning? I think it might be lightning. Enhance. Ooh. We got that one. J Balvin often references lightning like in his logo and also his new album, Rayo. Okay, I got that one. All right, let's go to our next one. Okay, let's take a look here. This is the last one. We got to get this correct. Okay, this looks like an apple. This is the cover of Twilight. This is Twilight New Moon. Lock it in. Enhance? It's a jackal. Jackal. Is it a jackal? Enhance. Is this a shoot? Is this a motorcycle? That's a motorcycle. It gotta be enhanced. Yeah. We're back, baby. It's a motorcycle. It's my BMO, baby. J Balvin is a huge motorcycle enthusiast. All right, y'all, that is it for On Blur. Let's go back and look at these fans. There they are. The atmosphere is electric. The fans are ready. They are excited for a performance tonight. In just 20 short minutes, J Balvin takes the stage and will absolutely turn this place up. The Prince of Reggaeton. But ladies and gentlemen, it is time for another round of your favorite segment, This or That.
It's nothing. Oh, whoa! Oh, wow. Okay. Is it edible? That's pretty dope. I'm not eating this one though. Thank you for the pepperoni.
Nothing like a DIY pizza. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to hit the road and go on tour, sponsored by the all-new Nissan Kicks. So guys, we're about to play GeoGuessr. If you don't know what this is, you've probably been living in a cage. It's basically going to show us different locations that J Balvin has toured in, and we're going to try and guess these locations. You guys can help me if you want, but it's okay if you don't. I'm pretty good at GeoGuessr, okay? But I can't think of a better way to get on the road and retrace J Balvin's tour stops than with the all-new reimagined Nissan Kicks. So let's get into it right now. Okay, I've been pretty good this season. All right, we are in a stadium. Okay, can we go this way a little bit? Let's see what's on the menu. Okay. Wolf sparkling. Okay. Cold beverages. Thatcher English cider. Cape Schnack Pinot Noir. I don't know if this is the United States, folks. This might be. Wait. Rod Laver Arena. Oh, God. Where is the Rod Laver Arena? Rod laver? I've never heard of rod laver. I'm not looking at chat. I'm going to get this. I think this is England because that bar was far too classy for the Estados Unidos. All right, let's see. See what we got over here. Oh, ball and bar. All right, let's see what they have on the menu. Wine served by the glass, spirits, any chips or crisps. If we can see something called a crisp on the menu, that'll set us free. Spirits, snacks. What are they called? Red Rock crisps. We're in England. I'm that guy. I think we're in London. It's got to be London, right? Can we see anything else in these 20 seconds? Peering out the window. Okay. That looks like, yes, we're going to go London. Okay. They call chips crisps in Australia too. Okay. Okay. I see cannons. I can't move on this map. Okay. I see cannons. What else can I see? What else can I see? Okay. Parks. Port St. Louis. Quebec. Yes. Yes. Quebec. We are in Quebec. Easy. What? Where is this? I don't even. Is this Russia? What? Son of a biscuit. Why would they have Quebec and okay, you guys have set me up this week. There has been fake clues everywhere. Evangelical Free Church. Oh God, I don't know what language this is. Oh boy. Oh God. I'm falling apart. This is the worst. Okay, okay. What does this say? What does this say? What does this say? King Irmia. Oh, okay. That's a euro. That's a euro. We are somewhere in the European Union that J Balvin has played. Now, where in the European Union are we? Cody Pizza, Moshi Moshi Restaurant. Why is there so much English? Skillfoffen? Sweet dreams are made of stripes. Why is there so much English? Oh my gosh. 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 Okay, can we glean anything from this? Oh God. I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. This is not France. It's not Spain. I'm gonna lock Portugal for now. Does Belgium use the euro? I don't know if it does. I'm gonna. Oh God, it's Finland. Why is there so much English in Finland? God, what am I looking at? We're in a park. Okay. Chat is saying Rome or China, but there's Someone said Arrakis? Dune, desert planet. What is this? Some kind of war memorial? What? What is? What war is this? What war is this? I just gotta lock something. I just gotta lock something. I just gotta this. Okay, I got some points. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Wait, this looks very familiar. Where is this? Is this the Eiffel Tower? This is the Eiffel Tower. Bang, 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 bang. That's Paris, France, baby. All right, that is it. We did it. Oh my gosh. No one better to take us on tour around the world with J Balvin than the all-new Nissan Kicks. Certainly it's not me. Yeah, I'm not the one you want taking you around the world because clearly I don't know where the heck I am. That's my worst performance of all time. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Now it is time for the third installment of Painting with James.
Finally, when it comes to paint the background, I take my smaller brush and slowly carve out the perimeter of the car, being sure not to cross over where the paint shouldn't go. Once I have the border established, I can take my larger brush and quickly sweep over the remaining areas. Since the white paint is semi-transparent, it takes 2 full layers to cover the original pink background.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to the second part of our interview with J Balvin. Liza Koshy sat down with him and got some great stuff. Take a look.
No, but I really want to know more about your music. I mean, your music's incredible. What inspired the album title, Rayo?
Well, you know, this was an album that I didn't plan. You know, I was going to the studio and have fun. And, you know, like 2 months after, I was like, oh, we got a lot of songs. Like, well, we should pick a song, you know, pick songs and make an album. So I just did it for fun.
I love that.
Yeah.
It feels fun when you're listening to it.
Yeah, you know, it's an album that I did like when I started it, you know, like without no high expectation, just vibing with it and showing to my best friends and to my girlfriend at the time or, you know, my parents. So I did it just like enjoying it like when I started.
It feels like that. It feels like we're just welcome to your party. Like you just threw a party for your friends and your family.
Yeah.
We just also happen to be there.
Thank you.
Yeah. What's a song on repeat? In your humble opinion, what's
on the album?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, you know, I think the fact that me and Faith are, you know, back again working together, like Double Show, I think it's really good and really strong.
Yeah.
To be like both from Medellin and keep, you know, elevating our sounds. I think it's really cool.
Absolutely. And it's not only the music industry that you're dominating too, you also are just a good, beautiful human.
Thank you. How you know that?
I can just tell. It's
easy to trick people on TV.
Yeah, it is. It's the glow though. And it's the moisturizer you're using. He smells damn good.
Thank you.
I'm so impressed by how you show up as a force in the music industry, but also how you show up as a human. Vibra en Alta, please tell me more about your organization, because you just won an award, right?
Yeah, we won Billboard Award. Yeah, Spirit of Hope. I think, it's time. It's always time to give back. Sometimes people are waiting like, oh, I'm waiting until I have money to help the world. But, the fact that you maybe just can't ask someone how they're feeling, you're already helping someone, so, or give a call on time.
Yeah.
So, through our foundation, Vibra en Alta, we're helping the kids to elevate themselves and what they want to do when, on their dreams, like if they want to be, I don't know, like astronauts. So we're going to find a way how to guide them on that way, So,
beautiful.
yeah, I think the education system has a lot of like failures, on my opinion, our opinion. So I just want to help the kids to make their dreams come true.
That's beautiful. You see a problem and you're like, no, I'll fix it.
I mean, it takes a lot of time,
Yeah.
but we got to start from home. And definitely, I want people to make their dreams come true and, follow their heart and what they really want to gravitate to.
I love that. Well, I know you're making a lot of dreams come true tonight for a lot of people that have been wanting to see you for a long ass time, and they get to see you here at Amazon Music Live. That's all we need.
Yeah, but it definitely it's great. I haven't played in LA, for a couple of years, and I think it's really cool to be like back on a show so intimate, where the fans can be just like really close. I love shows that are really intimate. Like you can feel the people, you can feel the energy right there. Like when I started, like clubs. But this is like a huge club.
Yeah.
But it's really dope.
I love that. Well, I'll take the most massive stage that you can be on so we can all hear you. I'm glad you're coming out tonight.
I'm super happy.
What an interview, guys. That was awesome to see. This has been an incredible night. We had some great games. We had an amazing football game between the Ravens and the Bengals. Shout out to the Flock, managed to lock it out by 1 point. Oh my gosh. One pass interference call short of a win. Dude, look at those fans. They are absolutely, over the moon, ready. I hope you guys are all excited as well, because we're only a few minutes away from J Balvin taking the stage. We want to give one more special guest, or one more special thanks to our guests, Gracia Lopez and Tomas Meyer. And thanks, as always, to our sponsor, the all-new reimagined Neon Kicks. Guys, don't forget, you can win a pair of J Balvin's Air Jordan 3 Rio sneakers. I think he signed them. All you got to do is scan that code right there. Your odds are going to be pretty good. I joined it. I'm going to try and win them. So make sure you get in there as well to get that signed pair of shoes. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a real pleasure. Next week, make sure you come back. We got plenty more fun stuff coming out. We're giving away more fun stuff. We got more great artists. I think we got 4 more weeks. We're at the halfway mark of the Amazon Music Live shows after Thursday Night Football. Hey, let's take a look at these fans for a little bit longer. Up at the barricade, got that reggaeton dance going. Dang. Let's see if we can get some more shots of the stage before we get out of here. I want to see what the stage looks like. There we go. Hey. Man, the stage always looks crazy. Anyway, y'all, big night for Ravens fans, sad night for Bengals fans, but a great night for J Balvin and reggaeton fans as well. Guys, that's it for my time. I'm William Neff. Thank you for joining me. We are now going to send it over to Andy and Gracia. They're going to be getting things ready for us, for J Balvin to take the stage. You're going to be with them for a few short minutes, and then J Balvin, the Prince of Reggaeton, will absolutely blow your mind. Thank you, as always, for joining us. I'll be here next week. Stay dangerous. I appreciate you, and enjoy the music. Good night, y'all. There's the control room set to pop. Here we go. Thanks and good night.
Ready for action, nip it in the bud, we never